So I'm back out doing some landscape photography. I've come up to Grisdale Forest again. I will be going back up onto the fells at some point, but the autumn colours are almost gone now. In this area anyway. It's been quite windy, so a lot of the leaves are gone. So I think I should probably make the most of this while it's here. But what I want to do today is go back to that area that way that I got lost in last time. We can either see where this road ends up at, or head back to that other crossroads and have a wander around there. And I want to do that because it's getting darker a lot earlier now, so I'm going to be spending a lot more time wandering through the dark in the woods. So I'd like to know where I am if possible. Just makes it a little bit easier and it's just a bit nicer. I just spotted this down here. I'm not sure what this one is. Is it meant to be an elephant trunk or something? This one's made out of stones. So hopefully we find some more like little things in the woods like that. I'm not sure what else there is. And hopefully they're surrounded by some autumn colours. But we'll go and see what we can find. Back down at the crossroads. I want to go that way, I think. There's a little signpost. So I imagine that could be quite good. No idea what's down here though, so we'll go and find out. You usually find the better stuff if you don't stay on the roads though. I found a spot in the woods that I like now. There's a little path going through and there's a load of roots on the floor down there going across the path. And I'm hoping that that sun comes out a bit more because you can see it slightly over there. I want it to light up that stump. Like, it's about a third of the way into the picture for me. So I'm just shooting at a landscape shot here. Going for f4.5 on this one. So I'm focusing here on these branches down here. And I'm using a polarizer. So if you watch the ground down there, see how it's white there? Then as you spin it, the colours come back. Yeah, and there's the sun. Don't need it at the moment, but we'll stick that lens hood back on just in case, because that sun's going to come in from the left hand side soon. So it feels like this is going to be a good shot here, so I'm going to wait here for a bit longer and then just carry on going down this track. I've got no idea where it goes to, but that's part of the fun of it. Find somewhere new and then hopefully there's something interesting down here. Seems like I've wandered into a more civilised place. It's like roads everywhere, and one of the Go Away fans went, where did he go? I think he went down there. I don't think this was a good idea. This isn't what I had in my head. I preferred being up in the trees, so I think I'm going to go back up there and then I don't know what to do. I think I like the more intimate trees rather than this openness. These ones look a bit too friendly, like not as mysterious. When it was with that track it was like all cosy and it's like cosy and creepy at the same time and a bit more mysterious. So we'll go and find more of that. So I kept on walking and I spotted this track leading up into the woods, so I came up here and there's this nice coloured pine tree. There's pine coloured on it anyway, and then there's I think that's a silver birch over there. I've probably just said the wrong name for both of those, but I'm struggling to fit it into one frame. But there is a nice sort of curved branch here, and then you get the muddy spot down here. which I think might be from deer. Looks like there's a little trek going through the middle of it, and you get this tree on the right hand side. So I'm just focusing on this coloured tree, and then we'll take one here. So I've got a 2-second timer. I just need to grab this one out of the way as well. The annoying bit, this one's quite sharp. I've sort of underexposed it a little bit because it's quite bright back there, but I want to make these colours pop out a bit and that white pop out. So that wasn't quite what I had in my mind, but I quite like that. Those are colours that I'm after really. And let's have a quick look down here. So they're people, they're bikes. Then it looks like there's a track going up there and up there. Yeah. They look like deer prints. Maybe that would be quite a nice angle. A low down angle with these. All the pine needles in the bottom and them creepy looking trees in the background. So we'll go and grab the camera. It's nice everywhere you look actually, isn't it? I think I prefer that one. So I think what I want to do with this one is incorporate those tracks that are leading into the trees. So I've gone for a portrait shot and we're getting the tracks going on a diagonal that way, from the bottom left going up that way. I don't know whether to focus on the footprints and use a wide aperture and then make it more mysterious, like it's out of focus in the background, or whether to try and get more in focus and then it's more of like a factual kind of thing. So I might go, let's go 5.6. Then we get a 2-second shutter speed. We've lost a lot of the light now though, so it's still mysterious actually. So I might swap over and do a landscape shot as well. I think that is the right angle to go for though. I don't want it to be central in the picture, but I like the idea of it sweeping across. So I'll get a couple more there, have a bit of a play around, and then we'll head up there. I'm not sure this is the right idea. It's going to be going dark soon. So the experienced side of my brain is saying to go back that way, head back down to the track, but I know I'm going to go that way. It's bound to happen. It'd be nice if it leads back up where we were before. That's where it works out in my head, but I've been wrong a few times. So we'll get this shot and then head up there. So I kept on walking and that path up there came out where I was hoping it would come out. So today's actually sort of gone to plan. I've added an extra path. I know that area now, roughly. I won't be able to give it a name, but I'll be able to recognise it in the dark. So that's sort of the reason I was here, and I think we've got some good pictures out of it. I like the shot with the trees with the branches across the path. I think that'll be my favourite. But there's a few spots up there, like the deer on the path, that will be good to come back to one day. So we'll probably see that again. So if you want to see the pictures, if you head over to adamkappa.co.uk, I'll do a blog about it. And if you want to help support the channel, I've also got prints and greetings cards over there. But I think what I'm going to do now is just head back over towards where my car is, because it feels like it's going to rain. So I don't really feel like getting caught out just for the sake of it. Maybe we can get the sunset somewhere, but I can't imagine it's going to be that good today. So if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.